Hey, y'all.
Is it me you're looking for?
No, not really. Oh,
Shit.
COVID. No.
Yeah.
I
How
need
you
some
doing, man?
Lysol.
How you doing? Hey, y'all, check it out, man. It is the Sig and Yak show. We are here tonight, man. We are in this thing. We in this thing. We are in this here thing. We in this thing.
We are.
We's in here.
Yes, we are. So,
Go ahead. Since you want to talk.
okay.
Always trying to talk
So
over
the
me.
hot topic of tonight is:
What's tears?
should women be the head of the household?
Should they be the head of the household?
Yes. Should they be the head of the household?
Should they be the head of the household?
Yeah, I didn't stutter.
So you saying should women be the head of the household?
Yes. Okay, so I see you got some thoughts about this subject.
That's me thinking. Just thinking. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you open it up and see where your mind at.
So
Let
okay.
you open it up, see where your mind
Okay, well, me being a single mom, for the past 15 years or whatnot, my perspective on that is I've been the head of household for the past 15 years. It ain't always cracked up to be.
So you've been the head of the household for 15 years.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be the head of the household.
No, not really. I'm good.
Why not?
I've served my time.
Why not?
Because it sucks.
Because it sucks.
It sucks. It's a lot of work. I work hard at work. Then I come home and work hard some more by myself.
Work hard, play hard.
So
work hard,
I'm good.
Work hard, play hard.
You know.
So you good.
I'm good.
So
if I were to meet someone who wanted to come in and he stepped up and exhibited those characteristics or whatnot, by all means, honey, you can have it.
You said hunty.
Hunty, you can have it.
Hunty, you can have it.
Yes.
But what if he don't want it? I'm asking questions. I'm playing devil's advocate right now.
Then maybe he ain't the one for me.
Maybe he ain't the one for you.
Maybe he ain't the one for me. Because somebody got to be the head of household.
So you need you like a Brian McKnight, the one that say, what's the song he said? Maybe you the one and all this kind of stuff.
I don't know what song that is.
See, or you the kind that want one of them babyface dudes that say he'll come in, he'll pay your rent, he'll buy your clothes, he'll cook your dinner too, even that fake ass meat. Soon as you get home from work,
you gonna get off my Beyond Meat.
I mean,
okay,
Beyond Meat is Beyond Meat.
You gonna get off my Beyond Meat.
Hey, speaking of meat to meat. That's all I have to say. Go ahead.
He's so special. So I can do all those things. I'm doing all those things now. But if he wants to come in and help out and do like the 50-50 thing or whatnot, I'm cool with that.
So you cool with it?
Yeah.
So if he was to come in and say he doing all of that, right? And then at the same time, he like, you know what? I ain't really feeling this 50-50 thing no more. I'm gonna let you run it. It's your show.
Well, if it's my show, then you just got to go.
So,
because I'm not doing it by myself. If I'm gonna do it by myself, then I need to be by myself.
You just did that and made my eye start jumping. Just made my eye start jumping. Just out right here. Hey, what do it mean when your left eye start jumping? Somebody help me out. What does it mean when your left eye starts to jump?
You about to lie?
What do it mean when your right eye starts jumping?
You're lying even more.
What do it mean when your hand starts itching?
You dirty.
No, because my left eye jumping and my right hand itching. So that means I'm going to see you out my left eye and peer at you with my right.
Whatever.
Is that what it is?
No, buddy.
Hey, man, if y'all alone, man, y'all holler at us. Y'all go ahead and share this out. It is the Sig and Yak Show. I'm your guy, DJ Whitebread. This is
your girl
Shay.
Yak.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I said Shay. You said what?
Miss Yak.
If you nasty.
Yes. So that's my perspective. I'm like, okay, I don't feel like any woman should have a grown man in her house who's not contributing to the household.
Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. But if you got a grown man in your house, okay, what about these mamas? They
Okay.
got these 19, 20, 30, 35-year-old sons that's
Hmm.
living with them, and the mama's still doing everything.
She wrong.
She wrong?
She wrong.
Dead ass.
Dead ass wrong.
Dead ass.
Dead ass wrong.
Dead ass.
Because she's not teaching him how to be a man. She's not helping him develop into his own. She's
He don't
handicapping
want to
him.
be his own.
And therein lies the problem.
He does
We
not
got too
want to
many of
be
them
his own.
in the world. I was married to one of them. So
That
I
was dead
know.
ass.
I was married to somebody like that.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
It was like that?
Yes.
So he was just.
Mom was still taking care of him. He come in his bedroom every morning, clean it up.
So he was a titty baby.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
He was a titty baby.
Yeah.
You know what?
So in that situation, in those
crazy.
instances, those type of men, they can't be the head of household because they don't know how to
They
be
don't
the
know
head of
how.
house.
I agree with that. I agree with that 135,000%. They don't know how to be the head.
No.
So, with him being that man and not knowing how to be the head, he got to go.
He did.
But now you shit, you say he did.
I'm just
Oh damn, shade. Shade. Did you just throw that shade out there?
I mean,
Damn, you shaded.
it just didn't work out. It didn't work out.
You shaded the hell out of somebody. You know what I'm saying?
It just didn't work out.
You shaded the hell out of
just
somebody, like for real, and that's wide open. So y'all check it out, man. If y'all are paying attention now, she is saying, Shay, Miss Yak, is saying she does not want to be the head.
No, I'm tired of it. It's
All right.
Shoot.
So, do you think you gonna say? I say most women again. Do you think most women feel the same way?
I can't say that.
Do you think some women feel the same way?
I think some feel that way, but I can't say that most women do because right now studies just show that most women are single mothers raising the kids by themselves in single mother households. So they've grown accustomed to being the head of household like myself. Some women have gotten to the point where they've been like that for so long, they would not know how to allow man to come into their life and take those reins from them.
That was going back to what I was going to say. That's going back to what I was going to say.
Which was?
If this woman is going to let this man come in and be the head of the household, she has to do one thing.
She has to submit.
Oh, I didn't even have to say the word. You knew it. She got to learn how to be submissive.
She got to submit.
And that's the problem. And I'm going to say it and you're going to get mad. But most women cannot submit to their head of the household. Notice I didn't say to their man. To their head of the household.
I don't think it's that they can't submit. I think it's that they won't submit. And we're at the point now, a lot of women that I know of, myself included, we're not going to submit to you just because you're a man, just because you got something dangling between your legs. If you cannot demonstrate your ability to lead, then no, I'm not going to follow.
I didn't say man. You ain't listening to me, anime.
Okay,
I said to that head of the household.
Okay, so you're saying basically it could be
on point. He got to be doing what he's supposed to do. Now, can a woman be the head of the household? In my opinion, yes, she can.
Okay.
Yes, she can. Okay.
Okay.
Because if you in a marriage, in a relationship, in a anything, right? Mm-hmm. This is a whitebreadism. Mm-hmm. If you're in this part of anything, and just say you married, right? Uh-huh. Your husband gets sick and go down. Mm-hmm. You got to pick up the slack. Mm-hmm. Vice versa, and that's with everything, right? Mm-hmm. That's with the fact that if you know with the housework, the work, the kids, the dog, the fish that don't want to swim, all of it. Uh huh. If he go down, you got to do everything.
Right.
I mean, from getting up there cleaning the gutters to going out there cutting the grass, washing the car, coming in there washing dishes, cooking the dinner, and washing the clothes and all that
Right.
kind of good stuff. But on the flip side, that's head of household duties.
Okay.
On the flip side, if that man is head of household and he see that his wife goes down, he can't sit up there and be like, baby, hey, here you go. Uh, the man and I need to be changed. Why you can't get up and do it? I got the flu. Man need to be changed. He stank. He been had
Hmm.
that same shitty diaper on for 3 hours.
And you know what? I've been in that similar situation.
That is that's
I've been there.
that's messed up like a football bat.
It is, but I've been in that
A
type of situation
football bat.
before.
You know what a football bat is? See, she don't know what a football bat is because it's just that messed up. Anyway,
I don't, can you
y'all ain't
explain
digging it.
that to everybody? Because I don't think nobody knows what a football bat is.
Oh Lord, Robin says, "Speak, Shay." Oh Lord, here we go. A football bat is something that is all jacked up. How you gonna play football with a bat?
Okay. All right. So, okay, like I was saying, I have
What are
been
you saying?
in that type of situation or whatnot. Um, where you're in a relationship with somebody, I'm being submissive to this person because, you know, I want to honor them as the head of the household and so forth. But, sometimes them heads of households are just boo boo the fools. And it's like you want to keep, giving them chances. You give them another chance and another chance. And at a certain point, it's like, okay, you know what? Let me drive. Okay.
No, because y'all gonna run us in a ditch.
No, no, but that's my point. You have to take the wheel from them because they're running you into a ditch.
Have
If
y'all
you
ever?
with somebody, for example, if you with somebody who keep making bad financial decisions, that's gonna put your family's in financial ruin. As the woman, you gonna want to go ahead and take that wheel before y'all end up in bankruptcy.
Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig it. I can dig it. But at the same time, not that's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't got no comeback for that. I
Okay.
don't. I ain't got no comeback for that. Going back to this submission thing.
Okay.
You got a man
Uh huh.
that's 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 doing everything in that house for the house, busting his ass, making sure. Okay, first of all, let's back up, right? Y'all know I'm not the one to go churchy church all the time because that's just not me.
Okay.
I believe, get it straight. I believe, and I'm a Christian, but I'm not. I'm not the preacher. Y'all,
Right.
y'all know good and goddamn well that that shit ain't me. All right. So when I was doing classes for like the little marriage, pre-marital counseling classes and all this stuff, right?
Mhm.
We were reading up on it was like the structure of the house,
Okay.
and they y'all have probably seen is that picture that the umbrella,
Mhm.
right? The picture of the umbrella with um with God
Okay.
outside,
Okay.
not even on the umbrella. He's outside of it.
Right.
The umbrella is the husband.
Okay.
Then you have the wife.
Mhm.
Then you have the children,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So with that, the husband slash head of household
Mhm.
is responsible for everything in that house.
Mhm.
The husband makes sure that the wife is okay, make sure she good,
Mhm.
and in turn she makes sure he good.
Mhm.
If he makes sure she happy, she gonna make sure the children happy.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times he got so much stress on him from other stuff. He gonna be there for the kids,
Mhm.
but he ain't gonna think about damn I missed I missed it and help with her homework tonight because it ain't even gonna get back to the point where he have to do that because the wife is already taking care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this is so 1960, but it's the structure, and that's what we got away from now. We have no structure with families and stuff. That's why our kids so fucked up.
But and yes, we have gone away from that,
And
but
let's keep that last part. That's why our kids so fucked up. Keep going. That's why our kids so fucked up.
they are.
That's why our kids. Come on now.
Let me
I want you
speak.
to admit it.
Well, if you would stop cutting me off.
That's why our kids so fucked up.
So
Oh
I
shit.
agree that children are struggling. The children are struggling. The children are suffering because of it. Because we don't have that type of format in the household
Yeah.
anymore. It's not as commonplace anymore. Um, but the reason that it's not commonplace anymore is because we nobody is staying together anymore. Um, I think perhaps maybe it's because we become more sexualized. And so children are out there, they're becoming parents more,
Mm.
and they before they're even ready to be parents. And so then you have these, baby mamas, baby daddies, and whatnot. That automatically creates single parent households.
Tragedies are commonplace.
Yeah. So how do we fix it? That's the question.
What?
How do we fix it? We know there's an issue. We see the issue. We see the consequences of this issue. But how do we fix it?
We didn't talk about that before the show. You supposed to give me time to research how to fix it. You
You
don't
know we
just
don't do
pop no
that.
shit up like that on me like
You
that.
know I don't do
You
that.
just don't. You just pop no
We
shit
go
up
off
on
the
me.
dome. So how do we fix it?
How,
We're,
okay.
we're
Simple.
stating problems, but what are the solutions? How can we go about fixing this? What can we do in the schools, in the families, in the churches, the community, and whatnot to help turn this around?
It's gonna start in the house. It's gonna start in the house, right? It's gonna start in the house.
But you know what? I will have to disagree to a certain extent.
It's gonna start. It's gotta
Okay,
start in the house.
state your piece.
It's gotta start in the house
State your piece.
because I'm not gonna ask somebody else to raise my child. When they 2, 3, 4, and they understand what's going on. Okay, first you got to learn respect,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's first. That's why most. That's why in most traditional places the men are the head of the household because they are like that disciplinarian. They instill that respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first they got to learn to respect,
Mm-hmm.
and if they got respect, they'll listen to reason in the other time, right?
Okay.
So that's where it starts at home. Because if you got a little 2 year old, 3 year old, and I saw a post on Facebook not too long ago where they said, "Hey, um, your friend bring her 4 year old, I think it was, to your house, and they jumping on the sofa, climbing on the furniture, and they said, oh, you can't say nothing to them because they have a tantrum. Oh, well, don't bring that little motherfucker to my house no more because I'm finna say something to him. And I'm probably finna get a belt and put on that ass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just wrong. And
Mm-hmm.
I heard on the radio on my way to work this morning that the reason why we have a lot of stuff going on is because a lot of parents, not just parents, a lot of adults are scared of the teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
I wish a motherfucker would. I'd be what?
I don't disagree with you there. I feel the same way. I will not be afraid of my own kids.
No, I ain't talking about just mine. I'm talking about any of them.
But
Shit.
but and I see what you're saying in regards to having to start from inside the home. But at the same token, I would have to I have to disagree to a certain extent. The reason I disagree is this though. You say it starts inside the home. However, in today's economy, when everybody has to work full-time jobs and the children are in daycare or after-school care, the majority of the day, it's not going to start inside the home because we have to change how things happen outside the home in order to allow them to be inside the home. You've got no, it's not. No, it's not. Coming from somebody who's worked in early child development for several years, those teachers are raising those kids.
And that's not the way it should
It's
be.
not, and you're right. But the reason that those teachers are raising those kids is because the family, the parents have to work so much.
And when they get home, what they do
They're
instead
tired
of saying,
and they
"Hey,
don't have the
I
energy
understand I'm
to put
tired.
into it.
I understand I'm
So
tired.
that's my point.
How is everything? You understand what's going on? Talk to the kids. Talk. Do something. Be there
That's
for them.
my
But
point.
no matter how tired you are, you got to do something for that child if it's your child.
I
Or
agree.
or
But
or you go sit up there and you what's going on, Silent says, now see you, man. Or you gonna be sending them down there to him. He works in a prison.
you also have to realize back when things were more structured and whatnot, everybody wasn't working. There wasn't a whole. It wasn't the man and the
Right,
wife was working.
right. I
Now
agree.
both of them are working.
I agree. I agree.
So that's
But
where
at the
the
same
conflict
time,
comes in. And
even
I'm not saying that they shouldn't still come home and spend time with their kids, but I am saying that's the reason why it's deteriorated.
that's part of the reason. You know what the other part of the reason is?
What?
You had a baby when you were 17. So now your baby's 17, you 35, and she got a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So she turned 19, you 36, 37, whatever it is. I forgot my ages that I was saying. But she 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even 40 yet. Y'all at the club together partying, and somebody else got the children. Or either they sitting there with their iPad or their phone in their face, and that's what's raising the damn kids.
Yeah,
YouTube.
that too. There's a variety. There's a variety of variables to that playing a factor into why the world is the way it is today. I'm not disputing that. I agree with that. I mean, that's why in early child care we actually say limit screen time. Okay, but you don't see that in the homes. The TVs, the iPads, the tablets, they become virtual babysitters to some degree. So I agree with all of that. But it's I don't know why, Brett. It's just a combination of factors that are at play here, outside and inside the home, that needs to go ahead and work together to make a change.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. But it goes back to what I said. That household, if it's got some structure, it don't even have to be the man, the head, or whatever. If that household has structure, and that's what I'm calling the head of the household, wherever the structure is,
Hmm.
then that child has a better chance of being more productive.
I
Do
agree.
we agree on
Yeah.
that? Okay. Finally, we damn agree on something. Girl, I almost hugged you because we finally damn agree on
Oh my
something.
goodness.
Gee
I've never. I
whiz.
mean, I'm not going to dispute that. Yeah, children need structure. That's. I mean, that's a
But they
that's a
don't have it.
given.
They
That's
don't
a
have it.
given. They
They
do
don't
need
have it.
structure, and they don't have it because mom and dad got to work full-time jobs, and the way expensive as rent and all the bills and whatnot. Sometimes they got to work 2 and 3 jobs, so they technically don't have time for the kids that they just made.
But they were doing all that thing to make them.
Well, that didn't take but a couple of minutes.
Shit, sometimes it take a little bit longer if you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
You are a mess. So, okay, but then on that, you're a mess.
Oh, boy, boy, boy.
So, I mean,
Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
it's okay. So, for example, the longest, I believe, in the state of Alabama, he's so silly. I believe in the state of Alabama, the longest a child can be in a facility is between 10 and 12 hours. And that's from like, if you drop them off at 6 a.m. when they get dropped off in the morning to 6 p.m. Most childcare centers close at 6 p.m. And no one should, I think
Then
they
they go
should
drop them off
not
at
be there
grandma's
for,
house.
I think they should not be there for the full 12 hours
Then
because
they go drop them off at grandma's house.
in some cases. But I mean, it just, I don't know, man. Okay, let's say for me, for example, if I still had preschool age kids, I go to work at 6:30 in the morning. I report to work at 6:30. I don't get off till like 5:30.
You work them slave hours.
That's one way to put it.
Who's the master?
I get up at
Shut up.
4:45 a.m. just to get myself ready.
Who's the master? Shut up. You got the soul, the glow, the glow, the soul, the soul, the glow, the glow, the soul, the soul.
Anyway, I get up at 4:45 just to get myself ready. If my kids were still young, because my kids are stair steppers, they're 14 months apart.
Shay, I just got a text message from somebody that say they commend you for not popping me upside my
Thank you. You don't know how hard I worked not to pop him upside his head every Thursday night.
You so damn violent. And you had a
It
break
is.
last week.
It is what it is.
And you had a
So,
break last week. Ain't you about?
so,
You ain't about nothing.
but I mean, I get up at 4:45 just to get myself ready.
Cause you
So,
slow.
hush. Now I'm about to
Somebody's
pop him upside his
calling
head.
my
So,
name.
if I had to get them ready, let's say they're like 5 and 4. If I had to get 5 and 4 year olds ready, just so I can make it to work in time, can you imagine how early I would have to get up? At least an hour or two earlier just to get them up or whatnot, and then take them over to take them someplace else and ask that person to take them to daycare because obviously it's too early for them to go to daycare. They still sleep. So I got to find somebody to take my kids in the morning, take them to daycare for me, and I'll go pick them up when I get off work. And I got to make sure I get off work in time. I fight the traffic to get there and whatnot. By the time we get there, we're probably stopping at fast food to get something to eat because I'm tired and I don't feel like cooking.
So now you got little fat asses.
Yep. So that contributes to the
Little fat asses with
childhood
the.
obesity rate, which is skyrocketing right
So now
now.
you got little fat asses that's bad as hell.
And they're starving for mommy's attention because mommy been gone all
Yeah, that's
day.
why they bad.
Because mommy been gone all day, but
That's why they
mommy's
so bad.
tired.
That's
And
why they
mommy's
want
like, I want to play, I want to spend some time with my kids and whatnot, but I just don't have the energy.
And all
And
you
so
hear
it's
is,
just, and then it's just this endless cycle because they all hyped up, they want to spend time with mommy, but mommy's like, it's time to eat and go to bed. And they're like, I ain't seen you all day. So it's just an endless cycle. Mom is sleep deprived because she's got to get up extra early just to get up to go to work and whatnot, get them to daycare. That's what we're dealing with right now.
okay. So what about now? I'm finna play devil's advocate. What about the ones that ain't got no job? That still got these kids putting a tablet or the iPhone or the whatever in their face, letting that raise them.
I'm not gonna say they're sorry.
I
Just
say
just
they
let's
sorry.
listen. I'm not gonna say they're sorry. The reason I'm not gonna say they're sorry is because they're ignorant.
What's
You
worse?
no,
Sorry.
no, listen. What I mean by that is they don't know what it takes to raise a child. And if you don't know what it takes to raise a child, you don't know what you don't know.
Come now, selector.
What the heck was that?
I just looked at you and I had this little like Jamaican vibe. Come now, selector. Book, book. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sure somebody somewhere thinks that's offensive.
How is that
So,
offensive?
because you just made up some word. I don't know, but I just feel like somebody
Come now,
somewhere.
selector.
I have no idea what you said. What is that?
Oh
That's what
my
I asked
god.
you. What is
Oh
that?
my god.
What is that?
The music selector.
See, selector. You didn't say
The
all that.
selector.
You didn't say.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
You are so freaking sheltered.
I don't know.
You know nothing about your roots and you have the dreads. You just thought they were cute.
No, I didn't. I have no idea what he said, but maybe y'all did. I
See, that's what
didn't.
them little badass kids do.
So, possibly.
Somebody give me some
But
scissors. I'm gonna show you what the other badass kids do.
like I said, but listen,
Yes, ma'am.
you smooth. I'm gonna knock him out. But listen, some of those parents.
Shit, my turn, bro. Go ahead. I dare you.
Y'all want me to punch him?
Hold on, let me put this back on.
What are you doing? It's like the modified sprinkler on a stool.
I'm doing my script dance. You better be glad we got an underage camera person in here today, because you would get
Oh my god. Get your hot butt off my leg.
why you put a comment up?
Huh? What are you doing?
You have put a comment up.
No, I didn't. You did that.
I did. I didn't do that.
But okay, back to the topic at hand. Okay. Should women be the head of household? Now you say yeah, they can be, and
But they got to be strong. Just like if the
yeah,
man is head of the household, he got to be strong.
I agree. It takes a strong person to be the head of household. The head of household has to be able to lead and carry the house.
Can you have a 17-year-old that's head of household?
Yeah.
She said, Shay, please, Papa. No, she better not. I thought you was my friend.
Ah!
And see, I wasn't going to call your name, Daphne.
He need to be popped. But okay. And
Love you, Daphne. She gonna
so
get me. She gonna beat my ass. She gonna beat my ass.
so you were saying that
Whoever's the head of the household got to be strong, basically.
yes, and if they are the head of household and they raise their children with technology and whatnot, then they're sorry.
That's it.
According to you,
Sorry, it's it.
I say to an extent they are, but I also put a lot of it back on the fact they're just ignorant. They don't know how to raise a child, and a lot of them think that they're doing the right thing because all of these technology devices, they have all these new like software programs they're supposed to be teaching their child. So they're like, oh, well, you can learn your ABCs this way. You can learn your colors this way. Just turn this on. Just turn this on. That
Whatever
makes it so
happened to
simple
whatever happened to A B C D E F G and then get on down to elemental. We're
because
supposed to be
parents are
elementary.
trying to do so much
They supposed
stuff.
to
It's like, oh, that's the easy way out,
kids are
and they
supposed to
just
go
press that
elemental.
button.
You know elemental.
I do.
Elemental. Elemental P.
Hmm. So
See, I kind of first because she elemental.
I don't know. You know what? It's like
Elemental P.
on the one hand, it's good to have technology. On the other hand, it is killing our
You should
households.
use it as a
It should be a supplement.
yeah. I was gonna say assistant, but that's a better word. You can tell she went to school longer than me.
It should be a supplement to
I,
what you're already doing.
while she was in school, I was in the club spinning records.
Hmm.
While she was in school,
So
I was.
I'm
I can't say what I was going to
yeah.
say.
I'm gonna turn
He
to our
said
viewers.
elemental. He said elemental.
I, I'm gonna turn to our viewers because I am seeing some comments here on our
He's
facts. So we have DJ Silent Assassin.
that's my boy.
All right. So what are your thoughts? Should the woman be head of household? Would you allow your woman to be the head of your household?
Hey, I'm gonna put the link in so if they wanna, I'm gonna put the link in so if they wanna come in and be a part of the show, they
Please
can.
do. Any of our viewers, if you are currently watching and you have some feedback or comments that you would like to share, riddle us this: would you allow your wife, your significant other, your girlfriend, or whatnot to be the household? Does that make you less of a man for following a woman instead? That's what I want to know.
Ooh. I'll have to do it over there.
So does that make you less
I
than?
can't come in over here.
Okay, so DJ Silent Assassin, he says no, we'll work as a team. So 50-50,
50-50.
100-100. Now somebody once told me that there is no 50-50 because that means you're only giving half. We should be giving all. And both of you should be giving your all. So what do you think about that?
Well, 50-50. 100. It shouldn't be a number. Cause like today, I might be tired. I might be wore the hell out. I might not have but 30.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give you all of that 30. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you all of it.
Okay.
Like you go to you get up with the chickens and go to bed with the bats. You gonna be tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, you over there yawning under your breath. I see it. Y'all know how when folks be sleeping and they be trying to yawn. See, yawning too.
I actually wasn't yawning, but okay.
When folks be sleeping and they yawn, they be trying not to yawn. So they sit there and they do like this.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do. All right, so I'm gonna slide back across.
So
Say, hey y'all. I ain't even know me.
yeah,
I
he
got
just
a.
all in my space.
Excuse me.
Ain't he though?
Excuse me, y'all.
You could have just asked me to do something.
All right, here we go. My boy, Silent Assassin, has popped in, and here he go.
Yeah,
I
he
got
just
a.
all in my space.
Excuse me, y'all. Why you sitting in the car
Ask-
like you are? All right, here we go. My boy, Silent Assassin, has popped in, and here he go.
Yeah,
I
he
got
just
a.
all in
So,
my space.
us, DJ?
You gotta turn the Facebook off. I can hear you loud and clear.
So we can get it. Yo, you hear us, my boy?
Tenfold.
Okay, there
What's
you
up, Ken
go.
Folk?
All right, so Mr. Silent Assassin here. So you said it should be 100, 100, right?
Right?
Why he sitting in the dark?
Because he liked the dark.
That's better right
Go
there.
back to the dark. Go back to the dark. Shit, go back to the dark.
No problem, boss.
Oh, he scared the shit out of me. What he look
He
like?
see how he do you.
Worry
Darkness.
about it. I gotta do him anyway.
Hey
I got a bonus
y'all,
anyway.
hey, that's my boy, y'all. Don't look at it like this. We homies. We hang.
So DJ Silent Assassin, thanks you for coming onto the show.
Thanks you.
Yes, you know what I meant.
Thanks
Thank
you.
you for
Thanks
coming onto the
you.
show.
Thanks
So
you.
so tell me this: have you ever been in a relationship where a woman tried to be the head over you?
Not even close at all. No dice happening.
He said, I'm the man. I run this shit. He said, no dice. No. Uh-uh. No, not today. No.
Have you ever seen a relationship like that?
I
Yep.
have. I have.
Okay, so what were the pros and cons of that?
Everybody seen the one I've seen. Go ahead, bro.
The pro was both on working.
Okay,
Even though he's the man of the house. You understand that.
okay,
She worked during the daytime. You work at night.
Okay, so she
They,
worked. So when the hell do they see each other? When do they? When do
they
they?
was
When
off
do
on the
they?
weekend. They
When
was
when
off on, I was off on the weekend.
when do they?
I don't know when they did get theirs in, but it was all was on the weekend.
Damn, you gotta wait till the weekend.
But one thing about him working at night,
What's
he
that
was at
song?
home before she
What's
went
that
to work.
song? I just
okay.
got to do something for the weekend.
So
Tuesday, Wednesday.
so how do you know that she was the head of household?
There was no head of household. They
Oh,
worked
there
as
was
a
none.
group.
Ooh, so they split everything.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so in today's society, do you think that should be more commonplace where there is no head of household then? Because we're trying to figure out should women be the head of household, but in that situation, there was none. So which is better?
You gotta have somebody. You gotta have a head somewhere because if not, it's gonna just be lost. Like okay, you married your husband.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have no head of household.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all might as well have one of those relationships where there are no gender roles or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're doing that, you have no set structure.
Mm-hmm.
You might say, uh, look, Peanut, you don't have to wash dishes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You just wash them on Mondays and Fridays. Don't worry about the rest of the week. But he come in, he be like, no, you're not going to bed with dirty dishes in my house. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
There's no structure. Who is the head of the household? Who you confusing the shit out of these kids? That's
Okay.
why we got a lot of these kids that's lost because of that reason.
You gotta
Because
work as a team.
they're confused.
They gotta be team play.
Exactly.
Cats can't run without no oil, period. If you have a full tank of gas, no oil can't even run.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So the couple that you use as an example, did they have any kids?
Of course.
So were those kids confused?
Not even close. If you know the dish need to be clean before you go to bed, that dish better be clean before you go to bed.
So they had their understanding though. They they were on the same page though, right?
All day long.
So somebody was the head.
It wasn't the head, it was the teamwork.
I mean, it's going. Okay, see this this is where we wrong because even though you got a head of household, it still has to be a team in that house. You see what I'm saying? Like even on a
Yeah,
just say a football team,
because you
you
got a
got your
leader.
head coach,
Okay, yeah, I
and
follow
then
you.
you got I'm an Alabama fan. Look at Nick Saban. He is the head coach,
Hmm.
but he got 20, 30 other coaches up under him that's all on the same page. That's how they win it.
Right, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Hmm.
She got. Do you do you
Because
have
it's
it, bro?
still a team. You're a team, but there's still
Exactly. You
a
got to
leader,
have somebody.
a leader, and
Some
somebody follows
right,
and
right.
whatnot, and that can actually be interchangeable.
Exactly. Exactly. Whoever has the strength. Like in my relationships or in my marriage, it will be okay. I am not the most organized. Like when it comes to my schedule and my bookings and stuff like that. So I'm gonna depend heavily on the one that's the most organized. Now, vice versa, when it comes down to damn, we both got $20 to our name and we got a $800 bill. I'm not gonna depend on her to do that because I know my specialty is getting out there hustling and grinding and get it. You see what
Hmm.
I'm saying? That's my strength.
Hmm.
Now I might be tired as hell. I might do some stuff that ain't so called legal, but I'm gonna get it done.
Hmm.
I ain't did nothing, y'all. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing.
So okay, so
I ain't do it.
what you're saying is okay.
I
Although
didn't do it. I didn't do
you may be the head of household or whatnot, and you may be, that you're going to be the head of household, but you guys work together as a team, as a unit, and whatnot. But
it. Yeah,
when push comes to shove, if you guys are short in any area or whatnot, you're going to step up to the plate and take the lead.
yeah. I'm gonna do what I got to do to try to make that happen
Okay. All right.
because I know that my track record show that when everybody is frustrated and confused, I'm gonna go in the room in the dark. I'm gonna cry for about 30 seconds, then I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna be stronger because I don't watched all that fear and all that other shit off, and I'm back out there. I'm ready to do whatever I got to do to make it happen. Whereas that's to me that's the man part. Whereas the majority of women will sit there and they will sit up there and they'll be like, "How we gonna do this? How the hell we gonna get this? What we gonna do?
Okay.
How we gonna
Well,
do? What we gonna do? How we gonna get that motherfucker?" And then and then
okay.
that's when I just be like, "Look, stop what I got there crying. I'll
So,
see you later."
all right. So, silent assassin. Is there anything else that you feel that let's say I decided, you know what, I'm going to be the head of household and can't nobody tell me nothing. What do you think you could tell a woman like that to maybe sway her mind?
At the end of the day, you can't do it by yourself. You go ahead and be the head of the household, you go right on ahead.
By yourself.
When it hit the fan, you
By yourself. Did you hear me? I
Now,
said by yourself.
silent assassin. I'm
Did y'all hear
sorry,
me? I said by yourself.
but
And
you
I'm saying it
opened
now.
up a can of worms because you said that she can't do it by herself.
no, I don't. That means she can't do it by herself like that. If you want to be the head of the household, you go right on ahead. When things get hard, you figure it out. Then, so you want to be the head of the household, you figure it out.
And you know what?
What's that?
A lot of women today are gonna tell you, so be it. I will figure it out on my own. And they do, which is why they've been the head of household for so long. So when somebody else comes
And
in,
that
it's
goes
like you
back
you
to
have
what
this,
I've been saying the whole show.
which is,
Once they sit there and not just this show, I've been saying it on other shows previous. You can have a strong ass woman, but she cannot, and I repeat, and I stand strong on this, she cannot raise a man. Just
Okay.
like without help.
Okay.
All right. And it goes back to what I was saying about teaching a little boy how to pee in the toilet. He go in
Mm-hmm.
there, mama leave the door open. Okay. Oh, mama, she sit down and pee. So every time he go pee, he gonna go sit down. But
Unless she
daddy leave the
corrects
door,
him.
daddy leave the door open, and he sit up there and he look, he be like, oh, you stand up and pee. Ooh, and you get a Cheerio, you throw it up, be like, let's play a game, let's hit the Cheerio.
He
And you
inside
sit
the
up
hole.
there, huh?
He inside the hole of the Cheerio.
You see what I'm saying? Let's play a game, let's hit the Cheerio. And boom, he doing that. And you're gonna have to tell him to stop throwing the Cheerios in the toilet after so long. But it's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying?
I
He's gonna
understand.
see it. And if you
Yes.
got a real man, he gonna follow it. But if you got a punk ass, he gonna follow that too.
I'm just trying to figure out why y'all keep leaving all these damn bathroom door open. That's all I want to know. Why the door is open?
I'ma leave the door
I don't want
open.
that door open.
No, not while you boo boo.
Okay, I was
You
like, I
don't
don't
do it while you
want
boo
that
boo.
door open.
No, you don't do it
So
while you
I'm
boo
just
boo.
trying to figure it out.
Contaminate the whole damn house.
No.
And Whitebread,
Okay.
the
Yo,
piggyback on what you just said.
huh?
The piggyback on what you just said.
What's up?
The first time my child started a big girl situation, mama, I'm calling the cold 10 favor. I'm lost right about now. Put in the
Exactly.
shower and bring her straight to me.
Exactly.
We was
Man,
about walking about 45 minutes because I didn't know what you want to pick. What the hell is all this?
dude,
I'm gonna show you. Now
dude,
I have no problem. I go and pick it up, no problem.
somebody got to tell me what to get the first time. Like
Of
right now,
course, because
see,
I had no idea what about no tween. What the hell's a tween? What the hell y'all talking about?
see, boy, you got to know. You got to either get the purple ones, the green ones, or the orange ones. You got to get either the purple ones. That's the thick ones. That's the one they wear overnight. The green one or the
No,
orange one, it depends on what they got on that day. Because the orange ones, they thick. They don't really like them. They like them little green
I ain't
ones
got no
because
problem with
they
that.
thin.
I ain't got no
So,
problem with that. But the
and then you
twins,
get
I
the
ain't never
ones
heard
with the
of
wings on them.
twins.
Them flap down around the panties so they won't mess their panties up.
It was not
Ladies and
called wings.
gentlemen,
Y'all don't even understand. See, I
It
got
was
a
not
dog.
called wings,
and
Rick Ray. It was
I had to
twins.
learn.
fathers learning about sanitary napkins, the adventures of a father experiencing a woman's period for the first time.
I
It
sat
So,
on
wasn't
the
the first
dog
time. It was my
side of the
child.
bed and cried.
Single dad with a child, with a girl.
oh my goodness.
Go about the wrong thing. I need help.
Bro, I did not know what to do, man. I sat on the side of the tub and cried on the phone with my mom. And you know what my mama did? She was part of that village. You know what she did?
What?
She said, "Don't worry about it. What did you do?" I told her to wrap some tissue up and just put it down there so she wouldn't mess her clothes up. I knew that much because I'm in the medical field.
Uh-huh.
But I knew she needed the stuff, but I wasn't thinking she was going to start at that age.
How old was she?
She was 11.
Okay, I was 10.
Try 9. She in there
What?
screaming. What
Yeah.
the hell happened wrong with you?
She ain't even double digit.
She
Yeah.
started screaming. What the hell wrong with you? Oh shit. Mama, I need to put it in the shower, bring it straight to me. That was
Hey,
Yeah.
exactly what we did.
hey, Robin, you know I had to learn the hard way. She said you better school them on them pads.
Well, thank you so much for DJ Silent Assassin. I'm getting all tongue tied with your name. Thank you so much for coming on with us. Please
No
continue
problem.
to listen and watch us as we continue with tonight's show. We almost out, y'all. We got like 10 more minutes.
We got 10 minutes.
10 more minutes of this conversation. And we've talked about a whole lot on air tonight. You know, between women being head of household, men being head of household, uh, the technology raising kids, what we need to do to change how families are being raised, and whatnot. A lot's been covered tonight. What you laughing about, Mr. Man?
I can't say.
Hold up, what is it? What's going on?
I just got a text.
Okay, I want to laugh. Y'all special. Our viewers are so special.
I love my viewers.
They
man.
are so special.
I love them so much. I do.
What they say, bless his heart.
Bless him hard, Jesus. Bless him, Jesus. Hey, but okay. All right. Where we were? Go. Come on back. Bring it back. Come back, selector.
At the end of the day, this is what it is. Okay. I think we've come to an agreement here.
Yeah.
Men and women can be the head of household. Okay.
Right.
They can do it solo, or they
Mhm.
can do it as a team. The roles are interchangeable. Excuse me. The roles are interchangeable when you do it as a team. I sure did. Both of them need to have the abilities to lead. Both need to have the abilities to lead, because I also think that in some instances where you have a couple and you have one that's weaker or whatnot, and you have the other one that's stronger all the time, sometimes that stronger party is going to need somebody to lean on.
Exactly.
So if this second other party is weak and has no strengths, that's going to be too much.
Man, you can't always sit up there. I mean, you
have to be equal.
You gotta have.
Well, they say equally yoked.
I'm talking about eggs. Yeah, but I know you're talking about equally yoked. Yeah. But the thing about it is, you gotta have somebody to lean on, because even the strongest person
needs help.
Needs a shoulder every now and then. I ain't gonna lie, I'm strong as hell, but sometimes I get in my little fuck the world, and I need somebody to sit up there and be like, "Hey, it's gonna be alright. Come on, have a drink with me. Let's sit down. Let's talk.
This is true.
Get your cigar.
This is true.
You know." And then some of the folks that be calling me saying, "Get your cigar," I get my cigar, the real cigar. And these motherfuckers up there rolling up the bangwood.
Oh, really?
And I just sit there with my cigar while they smoking. I be like this. You looking like Rocco? Oh man, y'all don't understand. When I smoke my cigars, my dog always comes and try to smell.
Your dog smokes cigars too?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, all right. It is what it is. You guys have heard our piece. You guys have said your piece.
Hey, two things before we get out of here. I was hoping that you did like a news piece or something today, or what is it?
Wow. What the hell segment?
What the hell? Can I do it? What the hell?
Sure.
I love y'all. All right. What the hell is going on with Dwayne Wade?
Oh Lord.
Enough said. I ain't even got to say nothing else. And I bet she is the head of his household.
Why you say that?
I just got that feeling. He don't seem like the type that gives a damn about it. He's just like, hey, I'm a free spirit. I'm just gonna let it flow. And she running things. She seemed like the strong woman, and he seemed like
she is.
I'm just gonna flow with it. And in that case, it works for them.
Yeah, you have to find your partner.
It works for them.
So
now,
to each his own.
I like a strong woman, but I ain't gonna let her dress me in them little tight ass nut huggers. She be making them well.
What? How?
That man, 18 feet tall, and be wearing damn pants that's supposed to be shorts.
Oh my goodness. That don't mean she dressing.
How you gonna wear some pants that stop at your cap? You got on some damn what you call them pants y'all wouldn't be wearing that stop right here?
Capris.
Them capris. Men don't wear capris.
No, yeah, I've seen them. They used to be in style. Them shorts that stop right there.
I mean, we used to do that when we was back like in the early 90s when we thought we were Soldier Boy. And you.
Yeah, y'all used to wear them.
You.
Mm-hmm. But that's all we got for tonight.
One more thing. I said two things.
Oh, you taking too long.
one more thing.
Uh-huh.
This month is LGBTQ Pride Month.
It is.
So, to all of our LGBTQ community members, happy Pride Month.
Yay! See, I was gonna
I'm
wear
straight,
some
I don't hate.
rainbows.
I'm straight, I don't hate. I'm straight, I don't hate. I'm straight, I
Somewhere
don't hate. Over
over
the
the
rainbow.
rainbow.
Oh, 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 oh. Y'all can tell that I ain't gay because I can't sing a lick. Have you noticed that majority of gay men can sing or think they can? Hey, I'm just saying. I like it. Have you noticed that?
I have not.
Oh man, I have.
All right,
But
but
they can dress their ass off.
this they can.
Hey, if we got any stylists out there that led up to my segment, any stylists, I'm looking for a stylist. Okay, gay, straight, I don't care. I need, but you're not gonna dress me like Dwayne Wade. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I will not. Now I look good in any color, but you're not gonna have it tight. I got nuts and butt. I can't be working like that. I can't work like that. Can't work like that. But once again, happy Pride Month, LGBTQ
Yes.
community. We straight. We don't hate. If any of y'all want to come on the show and want to talk, we can do all weekend, man. I mean, we can even do a drag show. I'm cool with it.
All right.
I you know
Let's do it.
I DJ'd in a gay club for shit about 2 years,
Awesome.
and it was funny. You know, luckily I had some folks that was like my uncle, auntie, uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the club and he had a lot of his friends because he was gay. His friends they looked out for him because hell, I had one that was about to try to take my cookies and I was in there finna fight. I ain't never seen that many gay men that was over there. Hi, 1 second was like, hold up, bitch. This next, you know what I'm saying? It turned. They were still men. I was like, shit, okay. And then one of them told me, he said, you get your ass back in that booth and lock that down. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you want to be called tonight. Okay. I got in there, did that, and then he turned around and he was like, you good? I'm like, I'm gonna bring you a drink. Go ahead. And that was it.
Good. He
I'm
took
like,
care of you.
damn. I ain't had no more problems. I don't know if they went to beat their ass. I don't know what the hell happened. I ain't had no more problems.
Well, that's good.
But hey, what we said? What's our saying for the month? We straight, we don't hate.
Yes.
Straight, no hate.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. We love y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here because hey, Robin, she put a rainbow up. I want to put that on the screen. Somewhere over the rainbow.
We out, y'all. Have a good night.